You know, I'm really starting to like question myself. One, for this horrible aesthetic, fucking, what the fuck was that about? I don't know what that was about. Anyways, so starting to question myself because like most people, I want to go on vacation, but like over the years I realized like no one is as adventurous as me because like I'll be in random situations, I'll make new friends, and like not like friends like I want to talk to you again. It's like, oh, it's nice talking to you. I got to know everything about your life, and we have a lifelong bond. Next time I see you, I'm like, oh shit, rap. I'm like, oh yeah, I met you at the gas station, but like that's a whole different story. So like I have that adventurous type of kind of like spirit where like I understand that I can go anywhere and be okay because it's more about body language and how you treat people. And as long as you're not going out there and just being a dumbass, you should be fine. So I was thinking about it. It's just like, I really need to take a trip before I trip the fuck out. And it was like, it needs to happen as soon as possible, just so everyone can stay safe. Because my safe zone is getting smaller and smaller with all the stupidity going out there. So I figured I needed like a reset. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm going on vacation. Then I'm like, wait, should I talk to anyone while going on vacation? Then I realized if I do, and then I'm like, I want to go off like campus. Campus means, hey, you're going to leave the hotel. I want to hear a bunch of people be like, oh my God, my life is so precious. Bitch, you have nothing going on in your life. I have more going on in my life than you have going on in life. And I have nothing going on in my life. So why? So at the same time, I'm probably going to pay for the trip. Man's a broke. I can't afford it. Even if you can pay for your food or whatever, is the blessings that like of me going on and talking to people where your ass is just sitting there doing nothing, where you're gonna get blessed, and because you feel uncomfortable because you're in a country where no one speaks the same language as you, I gotta be your chauffeur and I gotta sit beside you, even though I don't speak the language either. So we're both in the same boat. I'm just making the best out of it because I understand a few things, but because of my adventurous like kind of attitude and how I like to just do whatever the fuck I want to do, I realized I really gotta go on vacation by myself. And most people are like, yo, don't you feel unsafe? I'll be like, nah, motherfucker, what are you talking about? Are you stupid? Do I look American? Because, like, really and truly, like, if you really think about it, if anyone asks, hey, you speak English? Yes. And at that moment, you pull out a Canadian dollar, be like, yes. And with that Canadian dollar, you pull out one band-aid or first aid kit and be like, I'm here to help. Because everyone hates America. Like everyone and their mama hates America except for America. America's riding their own dick, and it's been this never-ending fucking suction straw that they just, that Chinese finger trap. They put the shit on their own dick so they could get a current stream of fluid that just constantly replenishes their ego. It's just nastiness. It's disgusting. No one likes America no more. America's a piece of shit after Canada because fucking I hate Justin Trudeau. We're going to get to that right now. And not this video, next video. Justin Trudeau, piece of shit. I'm going to go over this guy's whole history. His whole history is that I used to like him until I realized he's not the person I thought he was. So fuck this guy. But that's a whole different story. So yeah, back to this. America's fucked up so much that it really doesn't matter what you do. Everyone will hate on American people. Unless you're a beautiful American woman where people are like, oh, you're exotic. Nah, bitch. Exotic means spices. That bitch don't know how to season shit, not, let alone her own skin. That shit smells like vanilla. She didn't even put that on. It's a whole different story. Anyways, I'm sorry. We're getting sidetracked. So the point of this conversation is like when we go into the like whole going to a different country, if you say you're American, oh yeah, your dollar's worth more. And unless you go to places where like they say you're not allowed to touch the tourists and there's constant patrol, you're fucked. You're gonna get robbed. But if you're Canadian and you come with a first aid thing, you can fully tell them, hey, I'm here to help you guys out. I'm here because I heard this is a really bad place. When you open up the first aid kit, they see the bandages, they see the medication, they'll be like, okay, this guy's legit. Because when you think about Canadians, what do you really think about? You don't think about an army that's trying to take over, that's trying to dig up gold. You think about people that are just hopping and skipping into the battlefield with their fucking official license from Ottawa paramedics. They're able to do 100 more push-ups than the regular population. They got special training, survival skills, so they can duck, dodge bullets just so they can put a bandage on your forehead. Like, really and truly, if you really pay attention to it, Like the Canadian Army is nothing more than glorified Ottawa paramedics, which Ottawa paramedics are supposed to be the truly trained ones that know you get your license for. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry for you. This joke goes over your head. So really and truly, how does that work out? It does, because now America wants to take over Canada. Trudeau again. This is a whole different thing, but because of Trudeau's inability to understand, well, actually understand, he's just a piece of shit. We're gonna go over the next time. I fucking don't like this guy. There's a lot of people in my life I'd be like, this guy just like, fuck this guy. I really mean fuck this guy, because he betrayed me, because I thought he was someone I liked until I realized the name is not the same. And Rav, you just was smoking and drinking that you just didn't realize who the fuck this guy is. But back to this point. So, yeah. What were we talking about? I feel like it's Trudeau. I really just want to cuss this guy out. Oh, yeah. So, as long as you don't claim to be American, people will leave you alone. And if you come with a first aid kit, you can travel anywhere. So, it's not the fact that I'm spontaneous or just like spontaneous. It's just I assess the situation. And I know if I go to a different country, I'm going to bring a first aid kit, because that will save my life. I just got to learn how to say, hey, love, how you doing? Take off your panties. Where's the food? Where's the washroom? Wash yourself. Help me wash myself. There's a whole, there might be kids listening. I can't say the rest of it. But then it goes on to, I am Canadian. I am here to give you medication. I heard someone in your family has a UTI. I'm going to be here for 3 weeks. This medication shall clear it up in 2. I would like to do a follow-up examination on the 3rd week multiple times just to make sure everything's fine. I'm just saying, Canadians can get away with shit because we're the medics. We come in and take care of you. We heal you from the inside out. And as Americans, we destroy you from the outside in. So, America, make us great again. I forgot how to press stop on this shit.